Why is this hurting so much? Like, it's so beautiful, but it's hurting so much. Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 9 of Top Form. We are on the last 3 episodes. I kind of can't believe it. Usually these shows are 12 episodes, so I'm very intrigued to see how this is going to potentially affect the pacing, though they've been doing a really good job up until this point. I'm just curious what the final 3 episodes' conflict is going to be, because I would have expected the fan that's causing trouble to go on over multiple episodes, maybe lead into almost exposure for Akin and Jin and kind of the dealing with the fallout of that. I thought that would be kind of the finale, and it's not. So I'm really intrigued to see what new conflict is going to arise. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining I Love This for uncut and exclusive reactions to things like Top Form, the links will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now without further ado, let's get into today's video.
พี่อาคินพรุ่งนี้ว่างไหมครับผมว่าจะชวนไปดูบ้านใหม่ด้วยกันโบชัวร์วางอยู่บนโต๊ะครับ
Oh, the moving in thing.
เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้ผมนัดกับเขาเลยนะครับ
Oh my goodness, the level of domesticity. Yeah, that is.
นั่นสิครับ
Yeah, no, I have to say, like, this is kind of why I'm quite relieved when an actor and actress has an entire family and you don't know about them, because then it protects their privacy when things maybe aren't going that well. You know, it's great when things are going wonderfully and you can be picture perfect and everything like that, but that's not the way life is. You're never gonna always be picture perfect.
แล้วพี่คิดอยากมีบ้างไหมครับไอ้คินบอยแต่ผมเป็นแค่คนเดียวนะทำเลย
Oh my word, really? Oh my goodness.
ที่แบบนี้ก็อร่อยดีนะครับที่หลังผมไม่เอาซ่อมละ
Honestly, with some of these scenes, I wonder how the actors themselves aren't just blushing out of sheer self-awareness.
นี่คือรูปทั้งหมดที่ซาแซงคนนั้นถ่ายมาได้ใช่ไหม
Managed to wait, what? Managed to fake or managed to take? Managed to take.
ที่เรียกมาวันนี้ผมอยากให้คุณกระจายข่าวให้หน่อย
What, you want to sabotage them? Why? And why are you helping them? It's gonna ruin your career. Oh, those are some really good shots. Why is Johnny there though? Like, I thought, oh, this is for promotional material for, what do you call it? Legend of Gemini? What, the historical one that they win. But then Johnny's there, so is it promotional material for their stage thing, or is it like a combo thing? I love that jacket that Jin's wearing.
พบกับพวกเราทั้ง4คนได้ที่นิตยสาร NASH ประจำเดือนนี้ครับ
And I think NASH is actually a magazine. It sounds familiar. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it's not an actual magazine. Maybe it's the same. Like, it was a magazine mentioned in the anime. Maybe that's where I've heard it.
นิดหน่อยเราอะเหนื่อยเปล่าพี่เห็นรูปหลุดยัง
Okay, so it's still gonna be the fallout of that. It's just gonna come from an unexpected source. I mean, I feel like Sigma could face a lawsuit for that. Interesting.
รูปหลุดพี่คิมเนี่ย
Oh, I think they're gonna blur out Jin's face and make it look like it's only Jin that's at fault, which is a very risky move.
เห็นรูปหลุดยัง
เฉามากมึงว่าอีกคนเป็นใครวะ
นั่นดิ
That's what they did. Wow. I hope someone punches the CEO in the face, because damn, they'll probably he just took lawyers on them. Hold on. Sorry. It doesn't suspect they're... Because apparently there's a malicious... Again, I feel like Sigma could face a lawsuit for this, and I kind of hope they do, and that their company falls apart, which would be too idealistic. Like, we've seen real life how companies just kind of brush off terrible things that they do to their idols and move right along. But this is fiction, so I can maybe hope for a better outcome than we would get in reality. I just don't get why Sigma would sabotage their own project. It's one thing to distance themselves this brutally from Akin after Project Gemini has already become a success, but now they're tanking that production because of their selfishness.
โปรเจกต์ภาคต่อดาวคนคู่ที่พี่ต้องลำบากเพราะผมขอโทษจริงๆครับ
It's not even really his fault. Like, he actually
ช่างเรื่องดาวคนคู่ก่อนเถอะ
is the least active participant in all of this.
ตอนนี้มันไม่ได้กระทบแค่มึงคนเดียวแล้ว
Yeah.
จินเองก็โดนลากไปสงสัยด้วยเหมือนกัน
Yeah, which is why I'm like
ทางนั้นก็ฉลาดที่
confused
เบอร์หน้า
about
มึง
Sigma's
ไม่ทางเราฟ้องกลับทัน
stupidity.
ทีไม่ได้ อีกอย่างนะ
Wait, what? I want to hear why they
ทาง
can't
นั้น
follow
ก็ฉลาดที่
lawsuits.
เบอร์หน้ามึง
หมายความว่าพวกซิกมาไม่ได้อยู่เบื้องหลังเรื่องนี้เหรอครับ
No, it was them.
ไม่งั้นพวกนั้นจะปล่อยรูปพวกนี้ออกมา ให้เด็กตัวเองสุ่มเสี่ยงตกเป็นเป้าทำไมอ่ะ
That's what I'm not understanding.
หมายความว่าพวกนั้นวางแผน ให้ผมปกป้องจินใช่ไหมครับ
I'm getting rid of competition in the process.
พวกมันก็พร้อมที่จะปล่อยรูปที่มันรุนแรงกว่านี้ออกมาประณามพวกมึง แล้วก็พร้อมที่จะตัดจินออกจากวงการไปด้วยเหมือนกัน
Oh, that is extra cruel. So even if Jin were to try and salvage the situation from his side, they're basically using I feel like there's a specific word for it. The closest I can come to is blackmail, but the like blackmail using nudes, I know there's like a specific term for it, but anyway, they're literally using that. That feels like it should be against the law, but I don't know if it is.
แต่กูคิดว่าซิกมาน่าจะรู้ดีแหละว่าคนอย่างมึงไม่ยอมปล่อยให้เกิดเรื่องแบบนี้แน่นอน
I really hope Touch loses all future jobs, because like you can try and make him as likable as you want after this. He was complicit.
ไม่ใช่แค่เพื่อตัวมึงเอง แต่เพื่อจินด้วย
The level of powerlessness that he must be feeling right now, and it just keeps happening to him. I feel so bad. I thought we were gonna get like a love line for the manager dude, and we ended up actually not getting anything, like just a hint of something, but not really, which I'm surprised about.
นี่แค่รูปเดียวนะครับเอนเกจยังดีขนาดนี้ถ้าปล่อยออกมาเต็มๆมันจะเป็นยังไงนะ
You sure have guts to actually show your face. Like, what's stopping him from taking a photo and taking that photo to the police? Being like, I believe this guy has nudes of me that could be blackmailed. I believe he's behind this. Because let's not forget, Akin has a lawyer and a company behind him. It's not like he's trying to do this alone. Now, obviously, this guy also has a company behind him. But still, very ballsy of this man to just assume that Akin is gonna do nothing.
น่าสมเพชนะครับหากินกับเรื่องส่วนตัวของคนอื่นแลกเศษเงินแบบเนี้ย
I mean, he doesn't care about that.
คงจะได้ engage เยอะ จนผมเลิกหากินกับเรื่องคนอื่นได้เลยใช่ไหมครับ
If he had a scrap of humanity, he would not have
ซิก
done
มา
it.
ไม่มีท
ผมก็แค่โดนฟ้อง อย่างดีก็แค่เสียเงิน แต่คุณกับเจ้าเด็กดาราดาวรุ่ง
It's funny how he's like, I just get sued, as if a lawsuit can't bankrupt you and send you onto the streets. For some people, it's not just I can just get sued. Don't just throw that around as if it's a light thing. In fact, if it's so light, I hope it happens.
แต่ถ้าคุณอาคินเนี่ย ยอมแลกอะไรที่เด็ดกว่ารูปนี้ให้กับผม มือผมก็อาจจะไม่ลั่น
Like, oh, the blackmail material I have on you is not good enough. Give me something that is solely focused on you and I will let Jin go.
แล้วผมจะกลับมาเอาคำตอบ
If this were anyone else, I would have hoped that he would communicate with someone about the fact that he's being threatened in this way. I don't know what the consent is over there, but like, it would have been great if you'd recorded that.
ฝากติดตามมันด้วยนะครับ
The way he's watching him to comfort himself is like so sweet and so sad at the same time. That's cute. That's like an inside joke that no one would know to suspect.
ช่วงนี้ก็ระวังตัวให้มากกว่านี้ ไม่ใช่แค่เพื่อตัวมึงเอง แต่เพื่อจริงด้วย
We didn't actually see him get that guy's phone number, but I'm assuming he's just gonna have it. Are you about to delete Jin's contact information? Oh, thank goodness.
Hello, Jun.
I'm so scared. On the one hand, I want him to confide in him. On the other hand, I'm so scared he's gonna do the self-destruct thing and make them break up.
ผมจะอยู่ข้างพี่เอง
He's definitely gonna do the breakup thing, and I just am not prepared.
อย่าหายไปอีกนะ
Okay, he literally is asking you not to do what I think you're about to do. Please listen to him.
เราเลิกกันเถอะ
พี่พูดตลกอะไร
The way he's clinging to his hands. Oh my goodness.
ไม่เลิกกันวันนี้ สักวันก็ต้องเลิกกันอยู่ดี
Oh.
ฉันไม่ได้กะจะจริงจังอะไรกับนายอยู่แล้ว
พี่คิดเลิกโกหกแล้วบอกความจริงมาว่าปิดบังอะไรอยู่
I appreciate that he knows Akin well enough that he... But I don't know if it's just denial.
สัญญากันแล้วนี่
You did. And you're going back on your promise. It's so difficult because you can't help but understand where Akin is coming from, which is making this, even though it's kind of like a typical structure in terms of course they're gonna break up, it makes it feel so believable and understandable, but I can't help but still be frustrated because it's like you so badly want Akin to break out of the cycle of trying to do everything alone, and yet of course he's not going to be able to because this is such a big thing and he feels so responsible for it.
คืนนี้ ฉันจะอยู่นะ
Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Isn't that just going to prolong the pain?
รีบทำให้มันจบ
Oh, I don't like the feeling. I don't. Yeah, Jin, if you want to tell him that you want to break up, you maybe shouldn't be looking at him like that. Like your entire world is ending. This feels so clinical and yet so emotion-filled at the same time. I don't know how they're making this happen.
ดูไม่เห็นเหมือนพี่จะอยากทำเลย
Yeah, I'm glad you're catching on to that. Why is this hurting so much? Like, it's so beautiful, but it's hurting so much.
ฉันไม่คิดจำได้อยู่แล้ว
I mean, he said you weren't supposed to. Not that you don't. That heartbeat sound. I'm actually kind of glad that they had this happen, because if he had just walked away, I don't think there would have been this breakthrough. Because even if this doesn't fix anything, Jin's getting to see all the turmoil that Akin is feeling, and that might actually help him clarify some things. Whereas if they just separated directly after the breakup.
But
ต้องห้ามปล่อยรูปอื่นเด็ดขาด
โอเค งั้นอีก2 สัปดาห์เจอกัน
2 weeks, interesting time frame. Let's hope that Jin was secretly awake. Crap. I was like, I mean, if he keeps the necklace, it shows that he is still feeling very attached to Jin. Because I liked how that was being focused on during the scene just now.
that you move. No, nothing else can make me feel.
The question is, how long were you awake? Were you awake long enough to hear that there was someone blackmailing him, and could you piece that together? Am I being too hopeful?
Just by the way that you move. That you move.
I think that was one of the best scenes from both of them throughout the entire show. And that's saying something, because they've had some really good scenes before, but this was so emotion-filled. And even this bit here with just the tear as Jin is sleeping, and it's just so beautiful.
ผมจะไม่ทำให้คุณผิดหวัง
Interesting hairstyle.
ว่าผมจะไม่ทำให้คุณผิดหวัง
Every single time I see Touch's face at the moment, I just feel a burning rage.
เมื่อกี้เขาจิ้นทั้งกองเลยค่ะ จริงกล้องเนี่ยแอบหยิกขาแบบจนมันจะเป็นแผล
นี่พี่หมีห้องผมได้ไงเนี่ย
นี่มันห้องกูเว้ย มึงเข้ามาชวนกูแดกเหล้าเมาทำตัวเหลือจนห้องทำงานกูเลยเท่ขนาดเนี้ย มึงจำไม่ได้ไงวะ
No, he has a terrible record of not remembering anything he did
ห้
while
อง
he's
พี่มัน
drunk.
ลบ
แต่สภาพมันก็ดูดีกว่าที่กูคิดไว้เยอะนะกูนึกว่ามึงจะร้องไห้ฟูมไฟายกว่านี้สิ
I mean,
ฟูมไฟล์อะไรอะ
sure, if you call that
Tall,
looking
man.
okay.
มึงไปดีลอะไรกับมันมาหรือเปล่า
This man catches on quick. He lied like a liar.
จะไปบอกว่า เดี๋ยวจะให้อะไรที่มันเด็ดกว่ากัน
มึงจะบ้าไปแล้วเหรอคิน
That he told
ไม่เป็นไรหรอก
someone.
นะยังไงฝีมืออย่างผมอะหางานทำได้สบาย
Hey,
It's a
that's a
home plate,
naive
isn't it?
thought.
เต็มที่ก็แค่ถ่ายรูปโป๊มั้ง
ถ้ามันทำแบบนี้กับมึงล่ะ
Hello?
กูอยาก
What
รู้
are you doing?
เตรียมใจจะเจออะไรแบบนี้แล้วใช่ไหม
Hello? Sir? Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Because I kind of am getting the vibe that this guy just wanted to scare him. As long as he doesn't take it any further. But,
เอาสิ
You're literally crying,
แบบนี้
sir.
วางไม่ลงหรอกโง่เอ้ยเรื่องใหญ่ขนาดนี้มึงยังจะแก้ปัญหาเองเหรอวะทำไมมึงไม่บอกให้จินไปตรง
Thank you for asking the questions.
อันนั้นเพิ่งเริ่มต้น พี่ก็รู้สึกอย่างนี้ไม่ใช่เหรอ
Literally throwing himself on the sword for Jin, and I just like the ultimate gesture of love, but the one that you never actually want to see succeed. That kind of thing. Like you want the other person to save them before they make that sacrifice.
พูดยังไงเองเคยมีความรักอย่างนั้นนะ
I mean, I think most people have. Oh, that hit him harder than I was expecting. I just don't know how they're gonna fix
Steven?
this. Because all the things that they said about why they couldn't fix it before still remain true.
พอจะมีเวลาว่างคุยกับคนต้อยต่ำอย่างผมสัก5 นาทีไหม
The way he says low life, like he means it ironically, when considering what he did, he still remains one.
เอาจริงไม่ติดนะ แค่กลัวว่าตัวจริงเขาจะตามมาต่อยผม
Yeah. I wish he would.
เข้า
Oh
ใจนะ
yeah.
ว่าความอยากอะห้ามไม่ได้ แต่ก็ห้ามหน่อยนะ
ไม่ต้องห่ว
Why
ง
are you here?
เอาเวลาไปห่วงเอง
อากินคนเนี้ย
ไม่ได้อ่อนแอขนาดนั้นหรอก
โอ๊ย
Thank you.
ทำอะไรเนี่ย
The least he deserves.
ทำเป็นเข้มแข็งไม่ได้
Oh. What are you doing here?
เปลี่ยนน้ำหอมใหม่แล้วครับ
แล้วชอบไหมล่ะ
นายฉาคู่นี้จังเลยอ่ะ น้ำหอม
What is everyone doing here at the same time?
รายการช่วงนี้ไม่ค่อยมีอะไรน่าดู
Oh my goodness, everywhere. He's just everywhere.
เอ้า ปิดทีวีทำไมเนี่ย ละครจินจูดี้กำลังสนุกเลย
Oh, she's like, clearly something happened.
อร่อยจังเลยค่ะ
นี่คิน
Thank you for giving me this. It's
คุณนี้ลึงเขาตั้งใจ
a small bright spot in a very sad episode.
พี่เนี่ย กินมูมามเป็นเด็กๆไปได้ เลอะไปหมดแล้ว
Aww.
ทำไมอาคินดูเศร้าจังเลย
Oh, kids have no filter. Damn.
ยังไงเนี่ย ทำไมแกสนใจเรื่องแหวนแต่งงาน นี่แกอยากจะแต่งงานกับเขาแล้วเหรอ
Oh, we wish.
ผมก็แค่สงสัยเฉย
อ๋อเหรอ
I- Oh, is it supposed to be paralleling the fact that he is wearing a necklace, but it's not the necklace?
ก็แหมตอนนั้นพี่ก็ยังสนุกกับงานในวงการอยู่เหมือนกันนะ
Oh, was she also an actress?
แต่มาชีวิตของเราจะมีทั้งสุขและทุกข์ร่วมกับคนคนนี้ไปทั้งชีวิต
Oh, wow.
พี่ก็ใส่แหวนด้วย
เนี่ยคิม ความรักเนี่ย มันไม่ได้มีแค่ด้านสวยงามอย่างเดียวนะ วันนี้อาจจะ
Very much not.
เราก็ต้องผ่านไปด้วยกัน ไม่ใช่ว่าให้ใครคนใดคนหนึ่งเนี่ยต้องทนผ่านไปคนเดียว
Which is exactly what he needs to hear right now. Because I think that is often a mistake that a lot of people make, and not just in romantic relationships, is feeling like you have to carry the burden of something within the relationship to protect the other person. And sometimes it actually makes the matter so much worse than it would be had you just talked to them about it in the first place.
กินขนม
This
ไหมลู
is
ก
so sweet.
แล้วเหรอ
ขอบใจมากพี่ชาย
Now we just need to get Jin good people around him, because he currently only has touch and all the people of Sigma. I'm assuming that's the
ผม
guy.
ก็รบกวนพี่จูดี้ด้วยนะครับ
ได้สิ แต่พี่ขอรางวัลเป็น
I feel like Jin is planning something. I can't remember if, like, I don't know if this is a memory or if it's just my hope.
เปล่าหรอกมาทำธุระน่ะแล้วจูดี้ล่ะ
ฉันกับจินมีสัมภาษณ์รายการสดคู่กันค่ะ งั้นพี่ขอรางวัลล่วงหน้าเลยแล้วกันนะ
Well, the way that Jin cringed away from that tells me all that I need to know. But of course, Akin's not gonna see it that way. Like, I want them to make up, but I don't know if this is the best way.
แล้วผมจะทำอะไรพี่หรอ ฉัน
Okay, sorry, I need to just take a moment to appreciate the clothing side of this. This is gonna sound so stupid, but how put together, you know, interview ready Jin is looking, and in comparison, how Akin almost looks like he's going to a funeral. He looks so unlike how we're used to seeing him, and it's just a really nice detail. Like, he's got that emo grunge look down.
ตั้งพี่ด้วยนะ
รอช้าดีกว่านะครับ ขอต้อนรับจีนและจูดี้ครับ
That was actually weirdly cute.
สวัสดีครับ
Because it felt almost sibling-like, which I know, like, it's probably not supposed to.
ที่ให้เกียรติกับรายการ
But it did.
ยินดีเตรียมตัวเต็มใจให้ดีเลยนะ คุณผู้ชมทางบ้านได้ยินแล้วนะครับ ส่งคำถามเด็ดๆมาได้เลยนะครับผมเดี๋ยวขออนุญาตดู
Oh goodness.
สักเล็กน้อย
ไม่ใช่ค่ะ แต่ในอนาคตก็ไม่แน่
สวยอยากสวยแบบนี้รู้สึกแบบสวย
That is a pretty
โอ
smooth
เคคุณ
answer.
ผู้ชมทางบ้าน
ไอ้โง่ ถึงตอนนี้มึงยังจะแก้เรื่องบ้าๆคนเดียวอีกเหรอวะ
ขออนุญาตเลยนะครับ
How did he know though? I'm glad,
จีนน่าจะ
but he's
ทำแบบ
there
นี้
to
กับทุก
stop
คน
him
ที่ทำงาน
making a
ด้วยนะ
stupid
ดูอย่างจีน
mistake.
อาคิน
But
สิ
คนในรูป
wait, that person in the photo wasn't Akin. Okay, hold. I just want to make sure I read that right.
จริงๆแล้วคนในรูปเนี่ย ไม่ใช่พี่อาคินครับ
Okay, he didn't say I'm the person with Akin. He said that person wasn't Akin at all. Interesting. I mean, that could work, maybe.
จินเรียกพี่มาจะคุยอะไรหรอ
How is this gonna work? Because like, the photos weren't blurred enough for me to believe that the one that faced was.
แล้วน้องจินนัวกับใครอะ
จูดี้เองค่ะ
Okay.
แต่ว่าเป็นฉากในละครนะคะ
ใช่เป็นฉากในละครครับ
Okay, like that could work, but only if the guy who has the unblurred photos doesn't go ahead and like self-destruct and throws out the unblurred photos online.
มึงไม่ต้องแบกปัญหาไว้คนเดียวอีกแล้วนะไอ้คิด
How are they going to prevent the guy from not just showing the unfiltered photos? I love their relationship. Like, damn.
เด็กของคุณเนี่ยทำเสียเรื่องหมด เพจของผมเนี่ยโดนกดรีพอร์ตจนปิ้วไปหมดแล้วเนี่ย
Oh, great. I love that. Like, the internet worked faster than the person could, because that actually is scarily accurate.
ที่ทุกวันเนี่ยอย่าลืมสินี่แกมีทุกวันนี้ได้เพราะใคร
ขอโทษพี่
What
จู
is
ดี้ด้วย
going to
นะครับ
keep him from turning on them?
ที่ต้องพามาเจอเรื่องวุ่นวาย
I mean, if what would be great is if Judy had a girlfriend and they were like, okay, so we're gonna publicly be together so each of us can have our people in our lives privately without being harassed.
พี่จะรอ
ไม่ต้องรอแล้วก็ได้นะครับ
พี่คิน
Oh, he was like, I'm putting a ring on it immediately. We're not waiting. Changed man.
กลับบ้านกันนะจุน
You guys have a lot to talk about still, though. I wish we'd kind of seen a little bit more of her, because what I saw of her I really liked. $3 months ago? Did he get the ring for him 3 months ago? Was he trying to measure? But that's actually adorable. I don't know how practical that is, but that's adorable. We have 2 more episodes left. I don't know how they're gonna pace the last 2 episodes, because again, something that I thought would be put over 2 episodes was resolved in 1, but I do hope we get to see Sigma taking a hit in some way, the guy that has the photos being sorted out, and obviously I do want to see Jin and Akin having a proper conversation about things. So yeah, I do think there's still enough going on that they can fill 2 episodes and I'd be very happy with it. That was great. I really liked seeing everyone kind of come together to protect Akin from himself, and just that moment where he was with I can't remember his name, but his manager, I think, and the manager's wife and kid, and getting to kind of feel the love that they had and that have, and the care, and just kind of a very normal moment of peace amidst all of that, I think really helped ground him. And then the conversation they had about, you know, the hard times aren't when you're supposed to isolate yourself. You need to help each other through it. I think he really needed to hear that. And it felt very warm, and like he finally had a moment to just be vulnerable in a way that wasn't volatile, you know, because I think there's been a lot of this series where he has been forced to be vulnerable before he was ready, which I think created a lot of friction. And I don't mean specifically from Jin, I just mean he's been put in a lot of situations where vulnerabilities were exposed against his will. And there was something very healing about that scene with the family. So I really love that. I think Jin actually handled it really well. I just want to see the photos that are still in that guy's hands be taken care of, so we know it can't undo all the work that Jin put into diffusing this situation. So yeah, I think there is gonna be some kind of backlash, because the question on my mind as a fan would be, why did Sigma deny Jin being part of this if the leaked photos were so innocent, you know? So we'll see, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you in the next one. Zaijian.